Hey, my friends. Over time, our gear that's in our pockets and on our belts, they start to age. And even if they're only a few years old, they can sometimes feel like they're, weathered beyond their years. It just depends on how much you use them. But even if something is in good repair, after a few years, a lot of people want to change up the things that they carry. Some people don't. Some people like to just stick with something until it completely breaks and they can't repair it, and they just have to replace it with something else. Sometimes they try to find the same thing. Sometimes they find something different. In this video, I just want to give you some examples of 4 items that if I had the choice right now, I would love to upgrade. The first item is the Ruger LCP. I own the original LCP, not the second or third generation, but the actual original one. And now that the LCP2 has been out for a little bit, I have to say I would love to have one, but not just any LCP2, the newest one that just came out, and it's awesome. In fact, no one has it at the time of filming. The only place that did have it, and I think they only got a few in, they've sold out. But right now, they actually have a new coloration, and I'm sure that most people don't even know about this, but it's a LCP2 in a flat dark earth, but it's the entire gun, the slide and the frame. And it looks like they're going to be going for, on average, around $300, but it's Cerakoted, and it's awesome. And I would love to have one of these to replace the original LCP. And I would also like to have one of their new 7-round magazines. Very cool, as a backup magazine. And I would not have a problem at all using the Ruger pocket holster. I'm sure there probably are better options out there, but people say that they work really well. So that's what I would do for my first example. Replace the original LCP with the better LCP2 in flat dark earth. My second example would be to upgrade my Spyderco Salt 1. And mine's in all black and fully serrated. And the fully serrated part is awesome, and I would not change that at all. The only thing that I really like is the handle design in the Salt 2. I do wish they had a satin blade finish version available, but they don't. They just have it basically, you get the yellow handles or you get the all black version. And so I would pick the all black. And yeah, these are kind of expensive though now. I mean, the prices of Spydercos have gone up a bit, and it's starting to really turn me off with the whole company. They still make awesome stuff. It's just, wow, this stuff is getting kind of high. And so I don't really see a lot of Spydercos in my future, but if there was one, it would be the all black Salt 2. The third example of a piece of kit from my everyday carry that I would upgrade would be the Streamlight MicroStream in the original configuration. Mine's just a plain black MicroStream. But for a little over a year now, they've had the USB MicroStream. And even more recently, though, they have the Coyote Brown USB rechargeable Streamlight MicroStream. And that's what I would pick for number 3. And for number 4, I would upgrade my Swiss Army Outrider for the Victorinox Swiss Army standard issue. And I wouldn't pick the one that is typically used in Germany. They have a version, but they don't typically have the rubber overmold. It's just olive drab with the satin finish on the tools. I do like the Swiss version. Those in Switzerland, they have olive drab handle with black accent rubber overmold and satin finish tools. But probably my favorite is something that came out a little over a year ago, and not a lot of people know about this. It's not that cheap though. It's around $100, and you have to go through an actual contact that's through the government, because this is not sold in stores. But there's a U.S. version of the standard issue multi-tool from Victorinox. And it looks like, in a lot of ways, what you would find with the Swiss. You know, it has the olive drab handle, the black rubber overmold on the handle. But instead, though, the US model has US on the handle scales, and all the tools are blacked out. I'm not sure exactly what the process they're using. I'm not sure if that's black oxide or something better, but it looks really handsome, very handsome. I wish they would make these and sell them at retail stores. I wish this was commonly available, because at the price tag of around $100, it's just really a little ridiculous. But for something like this, I would be happy to pay $50 to $60. And so hopefully I'll find a picture of it and I'll put it up here on the screen. But yeah, these are the 4 items that I would upgrade in my current everyday carry rotation. What would you choose to upgrade? Thanks for watching. Catch you later.